Hey, I'm in the tropical paradise known as Vancouver, Washington, here at Proto Pasta. The family and I came down because we're going to make some filament. We're going to talk to Alex. We're going to experiment with some colors. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm Joel. This is 3D Printing Nerd. It's cold. Now that we're inside, we can start to talk about the process that needs to take place. So to make filament, you have to have a base. And what we're going to use here is PLA, just standard PLA pellets. And then we're going to add pigments. We have this incredible yellow. This is the red. This is the green. This is golden. It looks gold. Here's purple. And this is a silvery white right here. In this plastic container, you add PLA pellets and you add the pigment or the colors that you want to mix, or you want to turn the PLA pellets a certain color. Once you've added it, you put the lid on and you shake it. You shake it like crazy to mix everything up. Once shook, you take it to the hopper, you dump it in, and out of the extruder pumps whatever color your imagination was able to reproduce with the PLA and with the pigments. It's really, really awesome. And it's fun to make filament because A, it's what 3D printers need to eat, but B, you're able to reproduce all of these crazy colors that you didn't even think possible. You're not dealing with just red, green, blue, primary colors. You're not dealing with solid colors. You're dealing with variants and transitions, and these recipes for colors can produce transitions and offshoots that you had no idea could even exist. It's a lot of fun. But you don't have to take my word for it. Why don't you talk to Alex here at Proto Pasta?
Hey, I'm Alex, and I get to turn filament into magic here at Proto Pasta. Every time I create new colors together with new people, it gives me a new outlook on what's possible. I mean, here today, though some of the colors are a bit familiar, they're also entirely new. And so it makes me think of new possibilities for things that we might be able to release in the future. And it's this evolution. I mean, when we made the first color together, High Five Blue, the first like sparkly color, I guess, after just pure glitter filament. That was like the beginning of this journey, which has continued to evolve with more ingredients that you can mash up in new ways. And it gets increasingly complex, but you have to take the time to build the experience to come up with new things. If there's anything that I hope to accomplish in continuing to be a participant in the community and to create new products, it's to create inspiration for people, to share our inspiration. And it gives back many times more because we're inspired by you.
When adding pigment to filament, you really have to not go overboard. Essentially, you want the smallest amount possible because this pigment is so powerful. So I've got a little bit in my hand right here, and I'm gonna add it to the bottom of this. Just a couple. And then I'm gonna take a scoop. I'll do it over this because I'm gonna spill. All right, and now my next color is, I think this is green. All right, green. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might work. I'm gonna do yellow. Look at that yellow. That's a crazy, crazy yellow. There we go. I'm willing to bet I am going a little bit more powerful with colors than I need to be, but this is my first time, so it's okay. Whatever color that is. I don't know what color that is, but it's kind of cool. It's almost like a golden. Let's see. There we go. Just tiny bits, tiny little filament bits. A little bit of that, and a few of that. All right. So it's gonna be terrible and awesome. There we go. Look at that, that's it. Here, I'll give it look at that. Look at that. This is gonna be horrible and it's gonna be awesome.
It is.
Okay.
Way better though than those sand things that you make in the same way.
Well, yeah, the sand sculptures you make in the glass, you can't do anything with those. I can print things with this. So now what's the next step? Just put it in the machine. We're gonna go put it in the machine. Now we're at the hopper for the extrusion system. We have to wait for some of the beads of plastic to get all the way through, but the idea is I'm gonna take this and slowly bring it over and then stuff it right into the throat of this thing I'll bring the camera over so you can see how I do it, and we'll see if it works. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna... Hey, it worked! Okay, so I think as it chews through, it's gonna start taking the beads. Cool. All right, we'll check out the line. Wow, did you see that? That was fantastic. It's all contained within this spool right here. It's all these weird shades going all through here, and I can't wait to print with this. I'm glad I took video of that because you got to see yellows and reds and greens and blues and everything in between. We got another one going here. Keith made this one. All right, we're gonna call it good with that video. Subscribe if you're not and ring that bell to be notified when cool new stuff is uploaded to the channel. If you'd like to support what we do, there are all sorts of links down in the description. Feel free to take a look and help me out in various ways. Beyond that, don't forget to hug each other more. So I love you guys, as always. High five.